So working full time and taking care of myself is not ideal. I could dig into bullshit, but not worth it. God's taking care of me. I'm just feeding his sheep. Okay. So we're gonna continue in Revelations. I was really digging that chapter we were in. What is this, chiquita? Remote starter switch, battery post, relay assembly, small nut, get tread locker, 6 feet, silicone paste. Oh my god, silly. Okay, cool. All right. So let's. Chiquita, you okay, my love? Okay. All right. So let's read verse 3. And I saw one of his heads as if it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. Okay, so I'm the beast. All the brides of Christ are the beast. Why do my lips look so poofy poof? So, like, I'm not I am the main attraction, but God loves us all the same, you know? So, you need to become a leopard with bare feet and a lion mouth. Because the dragon hates me right now. The witches hate me. They drive up and down my block. They they rent houses in my neighborhood. They stalk me on Instagram. They set up traps for me to Santa, stop here, and eventually everyone is going to get to my level of bitchiness, and y'all are all going to reap what you sow. So, I don't know. Sometimes I think people purposely, like, aim for me so they can get their sentencing first and get the hell out of here and go to prison and lake of fire, because they don't want to deal with who can I trust. Like, you're laughing at me right now, like, ha ha ha, like, you will reap everything times 100, Okay, so, and they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? People make bets on my arguments, like, you're gonna reap everything you sow. You can't get away with using God's chosen for your lustful entertainment. So, who is able to make war with him, Like, you dumb fucking hoes. Okay. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 40 and 2 months. 40 and 2 months. So that's like fucking 4 or 5 years. I've been talking shit a while. And I've taken breaks because I'm like, I'm crazy. And because the fucking wicked bought houses in my fucking neighborhood, they were like, this bitch is talking shit about devil worshippers. We're going to shut her up. We're going to buy houses in her neighborhood. We're going to set her up to come work for us and humiliate her and rape her and video record her, and like, and for a while I did go insane. I did. But I'm just standing up for myself. Like, you robbed me. You raped me. You enslaved me. You made money off my dead soul. And you have the nerve to fucking retaliate when I demand justice. Like, that's how fucking stupid you are. And you're gonna reap everything. And I told God, like, I'm in this for the long haul. Use me. I'm not tapping out. The more you need to use me, the more you need to use me. I'm in it for the long haul, God, because I can't stand how evil these people are to the purest souls. They make the purest souls question their worth, question their integrity, question their worth to God. And God sees us so. We are God's bride. We are God's bride, you know? And they make us question that. You're pure evil. We're the most beautiful souls on earth who would give anyone the shirt off our back. And then you steal from us. And we say, hey, you can't do that. Get the fuck out of here. You know, we say it nicely and then you go steal from other people. So we have to, like, you're so fucking stupid. You don't get it. I mean, I get it. You're pure evil. And you just want to fight. But God put me here to shut y'all the fuck up, you dumb hoes. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies. Okay. And this was given to me, you know. I didn't seek it. I just planted seeds of love. And we'll eventually all get to this level. You will all get my rank of authority. You will all get my wisdom. I'm helping you. I'm coaching you. I'm teaching you. I'm counseling you. You know, this is what I love to do. This is what my soul has yearned for, you know, just helping people realize how loved they are from God, getting out of the trap, getting out of poverty, getting out of addiction, you know, all through Christ Jesus. You know, as long as you didn't commit blasphemy, there's nothing you could do that won't be forgiven. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. So, especially like the trained occultists, you know, and I really genuinely believe these people are just sorry and they're trying to seek righteousness, but no, they're pure evil, and they're lying, and they're wearing a mask and saying, we're just trying to gain forgiveness just like you, we're just like you, we're equal, you know, you're not real Christians if you don't love blasphemy. And they're pure demonic seeds infiltrating the church just to trigger us and take away our peace and take away our sanctuary and take away our positions in heaven. Like, you're pure evil. You know, okay, if you want to abide by the same law, you want to be equal to me, all right, go reap your seeds of wickedness, just like I had to reap my seeds of wickedness that were forced on me. You know, I was raped and I thought I was a whore. I thought no man would want to marry me because I wasn't a virgin. You know, people deliberately stole my gifts, and I thought I just wasn't disciplined enough or something was wrong with me. You know, I reaped all those seeds. I had to learn the hard way for everything that was forced upon me. So if you want to be equal, all right, go reap all your fucking seeds of wickedness. Go to hell like the saints went to hell. Go to hell like the Masons went to hell. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all the kindreds and tongues and nations. You know, I had to battle the gym leaders. I had to battle the saints. You know, the Antichrist literally has taken over my spiritual leaders. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, you're a saint, you're a doctor of law. Why is the Antichrist possessing you? And they throw out everything at you. It is extremely difficult, especially if you're not trained. Like, I'm training y'all and counseling y'all and telling y'all, okay, the Antichrist is going to come after you. Get ready. I was like, what the fuck? You know, like, why are you attacking me so severely? And when you're my spiritual leader, and I thought something was wrong with me. I thought I was wicked. I thought I was a Jezebel. I thought, like, standing up for righteousness, I was defending sinners, you know, but that's the Antichrist in them, like, battling you. So I had to fight saints, you know, and I'll, like, give saints like my ideas, and they'll question me. Like I told one of my spiritual mentors, I'm like, I'm gonna fast for 8 days, and she's like, I don't think that's healthy. You need to eat a little. And I'm like, that's not what I would tell my sheep. I would say, okay, what can I do to help you and encourage you, you know? And like the Antichrist is in the air, severe. And like we all have to like check our motives and check our spirits and check our the sharpness of our voice. Like, is this Sophia talking, or is this the spirits in the air talking? And I mean, I did have to battle my saints. I did have to earn my crown. I mean, when they saw me, without a doubt, every chosen person knew I was the queen. They knew I was Esther. They knew I was the chosen one. They knew I was going to own the kingdom. Like the second they saw me, they knew who I was. All the saints, because I mean, they're saints. They have that gift of seeing others' gifts. But I did have to earn my education. I did have to seek wisdom. I did have to take notes. I had to attend church every single Sunday for months and months and months at a time. And like I had to take my Adderall and take notes and study and do Bible study at home and listen to worship music and stop listening to wicked music. I had to dress like I had to earn my crown of righteousness. You know, I even though I am privileged in the sense where my parents are very, very, very educated in theology and in law. And, you know, my mom knows every single book in the Bible, every single story in the Bible, every single prophet in the Bible, every single minor prophet in the Bible, every single family line in the Bible. Like, my mom is so, 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 so intelligent. And so is my dad. Like, my dad can pick up anything, but when I got the prophecy, like, I by God's law, I became the spiritual leader of the house. So the air was very, very, very pressured. You know, it's hard for me to go to my parents for counseling when I'm the spiritual leader. It's hard to me to go for my to my saints for counseling when I'm the spiritual leader. And that's why you battle the saints. That's why it does say children will rebel against their parents, you know, because we're the spiritual leaders now. And we have to seek God for the answers. You know, our family can't give us the answers, and we that would be cheating. You know, you have to be 100% led by the Spirit. So at the end of the day, when you finish the race, I mean, I technically say I do finish my race, but I am weeding out the seeds in my harvest right now. But at the end of the day, you have to say, I 100% relied on God. You know, I did speak to my saints for counsel, but they never, ever, ever gave me the answer. They just answered my questions. You know, they never told me this is what's going to happen, this is what you're going to do. And I'm kind of like, I'm coaching y'all through and through and through and through, because I wish so badly I had that spiritual leader in my life. But all my spiritual leaders like put me in expert mode, you know? Um, all of them. I guess that was the Holy Spirit in them saying, like, girl, you're too chosen. Like, why do I have to tell you you're gorgeous? Why do I have to tell you you're talented? Why do I have to tell you God loves you immensely? Why do I have to tell you you're the queen? You know, you should get that from God. And I do rely on friendship a lot. I do rely on counsel a lot. Because it's something I value. It's something I provide to people. So why can't they provide that to me? But I have to realize that not everyone has my soul. And I'll occasionally, probably like a handful of times in my life, meet people with my soul who just have all the answers and all the wisdom and all the counseling and all the knowledge and all the education, where I can ask them, like, hey, I really want to do this. What should I do? And they say this. And that's how I am with people. And all these people, they learn the hard way. They seek the wisdom themselves. They went to the library and got the books themselves. They went and bought the books themselves. They stayed up late studying themselves. You know, like, I'm a very, very, very rare individual. That's why I'm such a amazing person to have on your team. You know, I really do believe anything is possible with God. As long as you're a chosen child of God, come on, let me help you. What do you want? How are you going to help God's children with it? You know, if you only help yourself, you're going to get into trouble. You know, like I have all the wisdom, all the answers, all the counseling, all the love, all the encouragement. And I love teaching. I love nurturing. I love my job. I really, really do. And it just sucks when people get in the way. You know, like I don't want psychopaths in my circle. I don't want psychopaths around my sheep. I don't leave. You know, I'm not an evil, egotistical bitch. I'm a good shepherd. So let's continue. 8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. So, like, all the blasphemy souls are clinging to me. They think I'm going to save them from hell. And technically, you know, you don't get to enter the kingdom. You don't get authority. You don't get wealth. You don't get health. You don't get joy. You don't get peace. You get lake of fire, you know. And like that's why, like, if I meet a blasphemy soul who has money and status and they die today, no doubt in my mind they go to hell. No doubt in my mind. So a lot of people are like, it's just annoying. It's really annoying. I have to fight the world. It's just like, get in line. But I'm the only one who loves you enough to tell you the truth. I'm the 0.5% of the earth that'll tell you the fucking truth. Everyone else is just gonna play fucking mind games with you because that's their culture, you know. Like, that's why everyone is coming at me, and it's so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying, for real, because I deserve the world, and I'm gonna get the world. I'm gonna get my beautiful husband, my beautiful life, my beautiful family, you know. But I just tell y'all the same fucking shit all the time. And you go on and off and on and off and on and off. One day you hate me, and then one day you're humbled and you're like, okay. And then the next day you run out of your fucking crack and then you want to fucking kill me again. And it's like, it's a difficult job. That's why I'm training. Just let me train my fucking sheep. Let me train my sheep so they can fucking discipline y'all. Because I'm done. I'm tired. I'm too boss for this. I'm training up my king, or not, God's kingdom, so we can all have the same wisdom and the same infinite knowledge and the same education and the same discernment and the same gifts to establish the order, you know. So it's annoying, but a lot of really, really, really good people have my back. So God bless you. God bless your bloodline. But it is really fucking annoying. There are people that like deliberately went out of their fucking way to curse me. Out of their way to curse me. Out of their way to come to my city and take me out to eat and curse me and curse me and curse me. Out of their way to move into my neighborhood and curse me and curse me and curse me. Out of their way to make friendships with me and curse me and curse me and curse me and be fake and be fake and be fake just for being a Christian. It is just, it's the most annoying fucking thing. It's the most annoying fucking thing, but we're establishing order, and I can't wait until the order is established and all the animals are free. All the babies are free. All the virgins are free. All the mourning are comforted. You fucking witches, just leave me the hell alone. You're psycho. Leave me alone. I don't go out of my way. Y'all go out of your way to fuck with me because you fucking hate me, and I'm just trying to save the earth. And you think, well, Sophia's the only one who loves us enough to tell us the truth, you know? I'm the only one with the fucking backbone enough to tell the truth. And it gets annoying sometimes. It gets really fucking annoying, especially when people go out of the way to be so fake to pretend to be your friend. You pretend to be my friend. I don't understand. I don't understand. I've never been that desperate, but whatever. Okay. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Thanks, Jesus. Jesus says, listen to her, listen to her, listen to her. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. I don't know if I led people to captivity. I don't think so. I'm not in captivity, honestly. I can do whatever I want, but people harass me. They fucking harass me. And they're the purest of the evil souls on earth. And they don't realize how fucking evil they are, that every little fucking word they say triggers people in a soul contract. And I'm not going to let you put me in a soul contract. I'm not going to be your slave. You're the devil. Leave me alone. And I say, leave me alone. Give me my privacy. I am a very eloquently spoken person, and whatever. I can rant. I did take some Benadryl to sleep tonight just because, I like to study, but I do feel a little pill in my system. I'm just venting. Ask any queen. Do you like your job? I love my victories, but my job can be difficult. I love the fruits of my labor. I love loving people. I love saving people. I love encouraging people. I love embracing people. I love cooking for people and making for people, but only for people that deserve it. And I say, just leave me alone. Royal priesthood only. Royal priesthood only. Royal priesthood only. And y'all just don't fucking get it. And some of y'all get it. You're like, okay, I'm a witch. I don't fuck with you. I stay with my witchy gang, But some of y'all, I think you're just psycho, that the world is ending, so you come at me because you want me to fucking check you. I don't know. I don't care. And I can't even have the conversation with you, It's just, I'm just so tired. Right now I'm tired. Not most of the time I'm very in a good mood, but I do miss no, when I have company, it's like I don't get high off anything, I don't get high off people. So I can't really miss anything. I'm very content. I'm very happy. I'm very peaceful. But I haven't seen my sister in a while, and she's going through it too. She's a different race, like I get it, but I just see a lot of really fabulous people living really fabulous lives, and some days I want it, and some days I love being cozy. I love my bed. I love my books. I love my snacks. I love my garden. I love my animals, you know. But some days I do. I hate the public. I hate the public when you can't control the public. And that's another reason why I'm just like, I don't know who's going to be in my business. I don't know who's going to force their way through the crowd and shake my hand and curse me. No one respects me. The fact that I say, if you are blasphemy, stay the fuck away from me. And you just, that demon in you gets so fucking triggered and jealous. It's like, I just want to be fabulous, but you're everywhere. Like, my city is overrun by the Babylonians, by the wicked, by the pure evil demonic souls. It's overrun. a lot of cities in Texas, you know, like, and I'm the queen. I have to deal with it. And I don't, I mean, I have my guard, I have my security, I have money if I need to go shopping. You know, my dad said, I'll get you a pedicure, I'll get you a manicure, I'll get you a new dress if you need it, you know, I'll get you a haircut if you need it. Like, if I need it, I can have it, you know, I can just ask the kingdom and they'll get it for me. You know, I have my money to buy food, everything's taken care of. I don't, I mean, I guess I could get my teeth cleaned. I don't care. If anything, I'd want to get my tooth sawed down, but I'm comfortable, you know? I don't know. And then again, like, I kind of want counseling to, like, help me get these things done, but I'm really just waiting. I don't want to start anything until this war dies down. And it will eventually, but I'm just weeding out the wicked seeds in my circle right now, my harvest. So if you're a wicked seed and you're in my harvest, please delete yourself or come out of the closet and say, I'm a witch, I'm wicked, I'm a psychopath. You know, it's hard to confess being a heroin addict, but you got the whole world to sympathize with you, you know? But, I mean, I love law, I love counseling people, I love doing all this, but he that kills with the sword must be killed with the sword, you know? And I went to town with the sword. When I first got the prophecy, I was given the gift of prophecy and I didn't know what to do with it. I had no idea what to do with it because every time I saw a sin, I was like, you know, like I always had the gift of prophecy, but I got it. I was maybe like a minor prophet, and then I became a major prophet once God spoke to me. And anytime I saw like lust, I was just disgusted by it, and I wasn't used to that state of mind. So I got like these grand ideas. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out there and work with prostitutes, you know, and meet them face to face and get to know them and see their fruits and ask them, like, I didn't even know my friends were prostitutes at the time, but I'm like, you know, I hated seeing it, and I wasn't jealous. It just made me furious to see wickedness, and that's a prophet. That is a prophet, you know. I didn't know how to handle it, so I went out there and I firsthand got an education on how pure evil these wicked people are. You know, they trapped me, they set me up, they put me in double-minded contracts, they tried to get me to work for the devil, and I said no. And they like sent an army. They sent an army. They made money off me that I wasn't aware of. They would record me. They made me do horrible things. They trapped me. They watched me. They monitored me. They stalked me. And I really I get why I hated it. And I was killing with the sword, you know, but I didn't have a deep understanding, and I kind of felt bad at the end of the day. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have been so hard on them, you know, like, because I mean, I mess up too, and I still had like that Jezebel in my mind, you know, the good girl conscience, you know, like they can't help it, you know, they weren't raised the same way, you know, sympathizing with the devil. And I had to be under, I had to uncover how pure evil these people really, really, really are. You know, they rape you, drug you, kill you, and steal from you. And you know, it sucks I had to find out the hard way, but I did, and now everyone's reaping their seeds. You know, I didn't go out there purposely to set anyone up. There is a race of chosen people that do that. You know, those are very self-righteous people, and they reap their seeds too, you know. But I feel like, I don't know, just it's really difficult when the world has you in their snare and your parents are trying to tell you right from wrong, and you can't because they're getting high off your innocence. It really is so heartbreaking to these kids, where you literally have to spend all day praying in the closet to break these chains, and a little kid isn't going to want to do that. you know it's heartbreaking, it's heartbreaking, but I mean, victory in the Lord.